what's up you guys? It's Big Joey! And welcome back to Big Joey Gaming. So today I wanted to make a video for you guys basically describing what's going through my head as I play a public TF2 server. Now, the reason I want to make this video is because I see a lot of main channels that they tell you their own general tips and tricks, but I always used to think to myself, yeah, but what are those little extra things that make you good? Is it the way you turn? Is it your sensitivity? Do you just know what to look for? What is it? So, I'm hoping that through this video you guys will kind of see why I do some of the things I do and what type of thoughts go through my head as I'm playing in a TF2 pub as the heavy. And hopefully this will help your guys' heavy main game. So anyways, let me know what you think of this, guys. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below, but I hope you like it, and without any further ado, here we go. Alright, so after successfully eating an arrow with my face, I am now jumping out of the gates and rushing forward. Usually around this time, I'll be yelling medic if I know people are around me, just so I can go ahead and get somebody to cover me going onward. Yeah, I like to jump around a lot around corners. I've already kind of told that in the tips and tricks section. Just so I can already have my gun ready mid-air and surprise the opponent. This is me just slaughtering some opponents. One thing I'll go ahead and say about what happened right there. I know the consensus is that you should typically shoot the medic before you shoot whatever the attacking class is, but that's kind of situational. See, in that situation, there was a demo looking right at me, right? And then there's the medic in the back. Had I aimed for the medic in the back, I would have got shot. I might have been killed. So if there's a medic and an opponent looking sideways from you, oh yeah, always shoot the medic. But if there's a situation where the attacking class is in front of you, it might just be smarter to shoot the attacking class. Alright, so anyways, I just took a load of damage right there, so I'm obviously running away for dear life. A tactic I'm kind of using right here is you never typically want to be in the same spot in a map for too long. Even if it's like one of those just, I don't know how to describe it, one of those just total advanced spots where they don't have a chance. Typically, you'll want to move around, and the reason being, because if you're in the same spot too much, they will focus you. Like, they will hunt you down, and they will straight up murder you to get to their next point. So just watch out for that. So anyways, again, if you're watching the chat in the bottom left, you'll see me yelling medic a lot, typically throughout the game. And this originally started because I wasn't that great at TF2 when I first started, so I just was kind of like, help me please, I'm garbage, I'm hot, flaming garbage. But eventually, I got better at the game, and now it's just a habit. But it can also be kind of a good habit if you have somebody that plays with you, like, say, Teku, for me. Teku is like one of my main medics that follows me around in game, and for him, that E button just allows him to see where I am pretty much at all points in the game. So right there, just taking out a sticky trap, kind of saw that coming. That's just a general be aware of what's around you type tip. Now here, again, we're going into the surprise element of the heavy. So I could have stayed here, and I could have gunned down like 3 people, but been at their exposure. Or I could have gone around like I just did, dropped down, shot the heavy, shot the soldier. You can tell by how these guys are sporadically going around, like they just did not expect that drop down. So anyways, now that we've taken out 3 people, time to push forward. I think this is the part where Teku told me he was like 1 point away from a kill streak. And he got this real cool new effect where his eyes glow. So I think I just got him that kill streak. Now anyways, pushing forward. You'll see here, I believe at this point I had about 100% Uber with one of the medics. Now, a lot of heavies would push forward right here and just try to gun down the whole team. Again, going back to one of my tips and tricks, you don't want to just use an Uber just to use an Uber. Like, you don't want to just rush in and be like, oh, I'm just going to slaughter everybody. Had I ran all the way down there, the chances are I would have run out of Uber right before I got to the gate, and then I would have had about 6 people gunning me down from spawn. Not a good time. We want to destroy their hopes and dreams. We don't want to get destroyed ourselves. So anyway, see, now that I have more of a chance and more time, I'm pushing forward, kill the heavy, kill the teleporter, and push back before they can come out of spawn and attack me. Now right here, you'll see a soldier tried to market guard me on my way back. I hate being market guarded. It does not work 95% of the time just because I rage so hard if someone actually pulls it off. So, yeah, it didn't work. But now that I say that, people are probably going to try to market guard me. I probably shouldn't have said that in a commentary. But whatever. Alright, so anyways, backing up here, as you see, I've used the Fist of Steel. I know I haven't talked about those yet much in the channel, but they are a really good melee weapon to use for the heavy, and I've been discovering that and using it a lot more lately. Now you'll see here, even though I had very little health for a heavy, you'll see that I kind of like stood purposely in front of my medic, and again, that goes back to body blocking. You protect your medic, and they're gonna give you health. If you let your medic die just so you can survive, it's typically bad, because now you don't have that advantage. See, now for instance, I can be overhealed going into this completely just not ready engineer, sorry, and just obliterating his hopes and dreams. So anyways, now we're going to push forward. I got Spoopy with me this time. Teku's probably somewhere behind, or dead. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention at this point. As you'll see, there's a Vacinator medic running up here. Look, he just completely abandons his heavy in pure fear. Then I gun down the soldier. Then I gun him down next as he's just chilling in the corner, horrified. Kill the last medic. And now here, I realize I'm running out of time. I'm just going to go for the rush and see if I can get 30 before the round ends. I unfortunately do not get it in time, but after the bell, I do gun down a good bit of opponents and go over 30. You guys know how this goes. Hands up, bodies down, 33, and usually there's about a couple more people in spawn. So I gun down the last medic, and that's the game.